Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. And as you can see, it's picking out my TBR for May. And for once, I'm early on making this video and picking out my TBR because I'm always like a week, 2 weeks in the month, and it's like halfway through the month already and I didn't pick up my TBR. So far in April, I've been in a reading slump, like almost. I didn't read any of the books that was on my TBR. Like, one, because I don't have that much time to read, and two, I feel like I haven't had motivation to read. The only thing I've been reading right now is called The Last Letter, and I'm about 50 pages in, so that's probably another book that I might be starting in May, or like continue reading in May. Hopefully I'll finish it soon. It's good so far, and I feel like something that's gonna help me read is listening to audiobooks. I feel like that's a hack if you don't have time to read, is to listen to it like when you're doing other things or in the car. It makes the book go like a lot faster. Anyways, I'm gonna pick out a few books that I'm probably not gonna read. I always pick out 8 and I'm like, am I really gonna read 8 books in a month? No, but like I want options. But hopefully I'll read a lot in May and get out of my street reading slump for once. I already said last video I was in a reading slump. Hopefully getting thrillers this time, because last month I wanted thrillers because I feel like thrillers really get me out of my slump. Especially Freida McFadden. I love her books. They always get me out of my reading slump. First book. It's called, you can't even see it, it's called Dismantle and Prevail, and I know this one's a romance. This is the one books, I'm on this like little subscription service that like sends you a romance book every month. This is one of the books. I don't even know what it's about, like I didn't read the back, but just by the cover of it, I could tell it's like more of a dark romance. And it looks like a little quick read. It's like 300 pages, I think. So it'll be a quick little read. So that's the first book. Okay, the second book is Collide. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Okay, this is the book. And I already have a feeling I'm not gonna like it. Because I did read them out of order because I didn't know there was an order you're supposed to read them. And I read Spiral before and it was hard to get through. Like, I didn't know why. I just didn't really enjoy it that much. I think I rated it 3 stars for Spiral. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna like this one. But we'll see. Next, I got Book Lovers by Emily Henry. Okay, here's the third book. Kind of also questionable. I kind of like Emily Henry's books, but like, I'm not saying like they're overhyped, but I don't know. I've only read one book of hers, and it was like Happy Place, and people were saying it's like 5 stars, and it was a good book, but it wasn't like one of my favorite books. So maybe I'll like it more. I don't know, maybe her other books are better. Book. Still hoping I want some thrillers. Okay, next one is called Funny You Should Ask. Okay, this one's also a cutesy little romance book. Okay, this one, not reading, so I know I got rid of it. That was one thing about like my little TBR basket. I never got rid of, like, it's hard to like pick out the ones, the books I got rid of, and it's called Airborne, and I was not interested in that book anymore, so I got rid of it. So I'm picking a different one. one is called Flock. This one I'm actually excited about reading. This might be like the one I pick up next for my romance books after The Last Letter. Maybe, I don't know how I feel. I already know The Last Letter is going to be sad. I already know. I can already see what the ending is with seeing how people react to that book. But I feel like this one might be my first romance book, or next romance book I pick up. Next is Misery by Stephen King. Okay, I couldn't find the physical book, but I'll show a picture here. Anyways, next book. Oh, so I'm excited for Misery because I kind of know what it's about, but like I feel like it's a shorter Stephen King book, I'm pretty sure, because some of his books are a little bit, just by the length of them, a little bit hard for me to have enough time to get through. Like it, I've tried to read multiple times and it's just too much of a book for me to get through, and I do want to read it sometime, but 1,000 pages. Okay, I got Lost and Lassoed, which I'm kind of excited for this one. Those were out of order. Or I don't know if I put like all three of them, but Done and Dusted is the first book, so I'll be reading this one first because it's a part of a series. Actually, one more because I forgot Misery too. So I got one more book. Still hoping for a thriller. I got God of Malice, one which I'm pretty sure I have a good feeling I will like this one. My friend recommended, I think my friend recommended me this one. I think it was this one she recommended me to read. And yeah, I'm excited about reading. This one or Flock might be my next romance book that I read. I'm excited for my TBR. It's some of my TBR plus Misery. Thanks for watching. Bye.